Steve. Welcome to Dan and Steve at the Movies. This is our inaugural show. Glad to have you in our humble abode on Freaky Friday. I'm Steve, and this is great, and we are at the movies. Okay, so today we are going to review several movies as part of a cinema class.
And talk about sports.
Oh, a little sports too, maybe a cultural thing here or there to give the show a tiny bit of class. Not too much though.
Yeah.
Right, okay. We don't want too much class. But the main thing here
This is a class.
this is, aha, ba-boom, double entendre. Very good.
This is a class.
This is a class. Dan is the student. I am the teacher most of the time. However, he does know how to teach too. So, but anyways, we're going to start with Dan. We're going to start with Dan, who's going to do a review of a movie he saw. So take it away, Dan.
I just went to see Valentine's Day on Wednesday.
All right.
At first, I saw the trailers and I saw my favorite actor on it, George Lopez. Thought it was going to be a good movie. Bleh.
Blah.
Horrible.
Well, okay, now give us a little more than horrible. What was bad about the movie?
There's no plot. All
Oh.
they do is fall in love. They break up.
Fall in love.
Yeah.
What?
And they break up, and they're sad about it for like one scene. You know, they're only sad for one scene. They're back to normal.
Okay.
Yeah, and Taylor Swift comes out in it. She should just stick to singing and breaking awards. Boom.
Ta-ta.
She's horrible at acting. You can tell she's nervous. She's being forced to act. She makes this weird face. Oh, and you should see her dancing. She looks like a freak dancer.
Terrible, huh?
It's horrible. Like she's having a seizure or something.
Call 911. Someone, please rescue this movie.
Tell me about it. I give it 1 star.
1 star, so another one bites the dust.
Boom.
Ba-boom. Okay, my review is actually a video that came out, I guess about a month ago.
December.
In December. All right, so a couple of months ago, and it's called The Hangover. I give it, what is our rating?
It's
No, what
Yeah.
is highest and what's lowest? How are we going to do this?
a 5.
Okay, 5 is best, 1 is worst, and I
Okay,
give
you hold
this.
the movie still. We want to show it to the people. This is the movie. The beard guy is gay. The baby's hilarious. He gets hit by a police car door. It just had me laughing since the beginning of the movie. What about you, Steve?
I give it 4.5 stars, and I call it the best movie of comedy.
So
That
nice.
comedy, best comedy of 2009.
The
So
last decade.
okay, well, okay, 4.5 stars for me, and then for the worst trailer of the year,
No.
and possibly the worst movie,
No.
G-Force.
This movie is good. What are you talking about? This movie is
This
cute.
movie bites the dust.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
No.
Obviously, he liked it.
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
Come on, they're furry creatures running around.
Furry creatures
With
running
little
around.
weapons.
If I wanted to see this, I'd watch reruns of Star Wars and Wookiees.
Chewbacca.
Yes, you must use the Force, Luke.
You know what?
I am your
The
father.
Avatar's moms are so hairy. The only language
How
they
hairy
speak
are
is-
they?
That the only language they speak is walkie.
Boom.
Boom.
Okay. So those are our 2 reviews. Now we would also like to talk a little bit about the Olympics, right?
Yes.
Okay. And
Did
Dan,
you see Shaun White? Man, that was a
Shaun White was
Wow.
no, I didn't see it, but I know
He
he's very
was great.
popular. He's
He
pretty
did
cool.
His neck twist. I think it consists of 2 spins and like 3 flips. It's crazy.
Very cool.
He was actually, since the beginning, he was in first place. They asked him if he wanted to compete or not. The last run, even if he didn't run, he would have won. But he wanted to do his neck twist.
Oh,
He wanted to show up.
and did he?
Show off. He made it.
Okay,
He's second time, gold medals.
good. So he didn't bite the dust like the
No.
girl.
No, oh, she ate some snow, all right. Whoa, did you see that?
She ate some snow, folks.
Ba-boom.
Ba-boom.
She fell like A snowball in heaven.
Okay. In other words, she was having just as bad a week as Obama,
Oh, tell me
who's
about
had such trouble selling his health care plan that he's thinking about putting it on eBay.
Oh,
Boom.
oh, put that on Amazon.
Right. Okay.
I
So
bet.
okay.
Timothy Geithner's gonna buy it. Huh?
Timothy Geithner, who is commonly known, last semester we studied, what did we study? Economics. Dan had a very good 5% return in his first month.
Really bad after.
Well, okay, he fell down a little bit, but the stock market also swooned. But anyways, we affectionately refer to Timothy Geithner, the Treasury Reserve, the head of the Treasury Reserve, as the what?
The twit.
The twit.
And he's such a twit.
How big of a twit is he?
He should be the owner of Twitter. You know? Hello, CEO. It's better. Twitter.
The guy.
Everybody's on Twitter, you know.
The guy's got
Tweet
a.
me. Hey Tim, tweet me.
Okay, Timothy Geithner, the king of twits, or owner of Twitter. Okay, very good. Now we would also like to bag on the worst sport, the worst Olympic sport of all time. Dan will tell you about it.
Have you ever seen curling?
Curling.
Oh, God.
How bad is it?
It makes Adam Lambert look manly. It makes Adam Lambert look like Lou Ferrigno, you know.
What do they do with those things? They push them on the ice.
They scratch the ice.
They scratch the ice. We don't get it. We don't get it.
And the women look even manlier than the men curlers.
That's even worse. Okay.
Yeah.
So we give that one bites the dust.
According to TMZ, the curling women are hot though. When you see them kneel down, biting their lips, pushing that thing with all their might, they say it's hot.
Okay, all right. So curling is out.
We need to talk to Harvey about that.
Curling, we say, bites the dust.
What about soccer?
Soccer. Oh yeah. Okay. Give them a little taste of soccer.
Soccer's great, you know.
What team do you like?
I like Chivas USA. Chivas USA for the win. F Galaxy.
All right.
Yeah.
Very good.
And actually, Wednesday there was a game, USA versus El Salvador. I went for USA, but my parents are from El Salvador, so
All right.
I had mixed feelings about that. But the last goal, Sasha Kleshton, number 16 of Chivas USA, scored the last and winning goal.
Very good.
Awesome. And actually, Chivas USA right now, they're in Phoenix, Arizona. They're having a friendly scrimmage tomorrow against Columbus Crew, I believe. 2008 MLS champions, so hopefully it'll be good for that. And the season starts March 26th, don't miss it, at the HTC. Ticket starts at only $15.
Okay, so check that out, folks. You get a little bit here of everything. A little sports, a little movies, you name it.
Yep.
So we're going to sign off today and say aloha, and we'll see you next week.
And
oh,
Valentine's Day
right.
bites the dust.
Valentine's Day, the movie bites the dust. Next week we will review a classic movie, so be here for our review of Lawrence of Arabia, one of the great classics.
I have a review on 2012.
Oh, 2012.
Which comes out on sale on Tuesday.
Very good. Okay, classic Lawrence of Arabia from me, Steve, and Dan will do 2012. It's Steve and
Dan
at the movies. Bye. See you next week.